What's up, guys, and welcome to another edition of the Jordan Jackson Show. What up, what up, what up? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Give people some time to come on in. Yes, sir. I love the subject that we're talking about today because we are talking about the importance of having routines. And a lot of us don't have routines. We just kind of just wake up and just get straight to it with no plans. No, you can't do that, bro. You got to start having routines. And you don't have to, nobody's expecting you to be military or nothing like that, militant. But if you focused on starting to set routines, I think they will definitely help your mornings, help your days go by. And it's important that you set up a routine, whether it's waking up every morning at 9 a.m. and setting things and goals for yourself to do. It's super, super important. I'm learning that the hard way, but this last couple of weeks, I've set my routine. And in the comments below, let me know what your routine is. Maybe some of you guys have routines and some of you don't, but it's important that you have one. And I just didn't realize what it can really do and the difference that it makes when you actually have a routine. So and the importance of also writing things down, because a lot of time, we think it's cool to put a few notes in your phone, but statistics are showing that if you write things down, the vibrance of doing that goes into the universe. So hopefully this episode helps someone focus on their routine, and it's literally life changing. And I don't think people understand how important it is to set up a routine. I don't know if you guys have been watching with the latest of the entertainment news, but Marlon Wayans has basically just tore Soldier Boy a new one. And I think Soldier Boy probably needs to sit this one out. No, I think I would leave Marlon alone, because once he gets started, I don't believe that he's going to stop. So if you haven't seen the video on TMZ, you definitely need to check this out, because it's just Marlon being Marlon, and it's funny as hell. I was like, "Whoa, Marlon, calm it down a little bit." In other sad news, oh man, I hate to even talk about this subject. Oh, my Lakers got mollywopped, as Shannon Sharp would say on First Take. Yeah, we got our we got our tails handed to us, bro. This was an embarrassing game. But I feel like games before the right before the All-Star breaks are just games that they're kind of like setup games to where everybody's thinking about their vacation and thinking about spending time with the family, because you get the All-Star break. I just think the Lakers weren't there last night. The game was really, really um, one-sided. Jackson Hayes went out with an injury, and so our backup that was supposed to be the backup ended up having to start the first half, and it was just not a good game. That game was embarrassing. Lucas seems like his legs are getting back under him, but he didn't have a good game. But in other news, my boy Bronny went off. I'm talking about busting behind the back. Yeah. What you Bronny haters got to say about that? Because my man bust him for 9 in 7 minutes. And I'm talking about hit him with the crossover, back up, bust a shot. Yeah, don't act like you didn't see it. Don't be no Laker haters. Y'all, it was, but other than that, we lost. It was just bad. But Lucas showed why he's one of the greats. I mean, his passing, his ability to hit a few threes. It's gonna take some time. I think after the All-Star break, with a few more practices and stuff. And Laker fans, y'all got to give Lynn a little bit of leniency, where he just got to the team the other day. People talking about waive him. God, dog, get a man an actual chance. What else we got going on? And make sure you let me know where you guys are streaming in from and what location that you're in. It's going to be a great day today, because we are going to make sure that we are blessings to other people. I need you to forgive someone who don't deserve. to be forgiven. That's what the subject of the day is. Forgive someone who does not deserve to be forgiven. Right now, somebody's got an aunt, an uncle, a cousin. They ain't talked to them in years because of one mistake. We got to do better, y'all. We got to do better, especially in the world and time that we're in today. Tomorrow's not promised. And so I'd hate to see two sisters that hadn't talked to each other for years, two cousins, two brothers, over one mistake. And we all make mistakes. Keep that in mind, So um, today, let me know in the comments if you actually did that. I want to know what you guys' rituals are, what your morning rituals are. Does anybody have any problem with procrastination? I know I used to. And secrets to not procrastinating are, as soon as you tell yourself, I'll do that tomorrow, don't do that. Do it right now. It's super important that you do it now, because if not, all you're going to do is never finish that task. And I've learned the hard way that procrastination is the killer of all success. Do it today. Why you waiting? You ain't gonna do it tomorrow, because you've been saying I'm gonna do it tomorrow for 18 years now. So stop procrastinating. Get yourself in a better situation where you can start to be successful. Take the time, read books, do audio books. I can't read no books. I got to do audio books because my ADD be kicking in. But you gotta be trying to self-improve every single day. And for my social media people that are trying to get into it and trying to promote businesses and don't be discouraged, man. It takes time. It really does take time. But if you're consistent and you keep going and you keep growing, because there's no way, here's the thing about it, there's no way that you can't grow when you're being consistent and you keep going and not looking for, oh man, I didn't get that many views. Don't be caught up in no views. Don't get caught up in no eyes. Just get caught up in bringing value. And I promise you, people are going to find you. It's guaranteed. They're going to find you. Keep giving value. Keep letting people know, the story behind your brand. I'm reading a good book called The Art of Storytelling, of brand telling. And, that's where a lot of us drop the ball. If you have a product that you're trying to sell, you got to let people know why should they buy it, not just buy it, but let them know the story behind that and how important it is and what benefits you can get out of getting your particular products. I think a lot of us, we build a website and we're just like, buy this, get this, $30 for that. But where's the story behind that? Good luck on trying to do it without that. You have to focus on what is the story behind the product, behind the brand, behind the business, because people buy stories way before they buy products. And that's something that's never going to end. So if you've been struggling with trying to put your product out, go back, revamp, and let the story be told behind the brand. My Look at God brand is something that's super important to me, but I started that because of my grandmother. All the time something good would happen, she'd always tell me, "Oh, that's amazing, grandson. Look at God. Won't he do it?" And so that stuck with me. And that's why, I created the brand Look at God, and it's doing well. And thank you for the people who've purchased the Look at God t-shirts, because that not only is the brand important, but it's just something that I'm able to give back, because my grandmother instilled values in me that I'll always have, and the same thing that I've instilled in my own children and the people that are around me. So it's important, if you have a project, that you let people know exactly why they should get that, and exactly why they should, what are the benefits of using your product or wearing your product. I think that's the part that we actually forget on. But bro, we know we're gonna have a great day. You know what I'm saying? I just came on here for a quick second, to give everybody their morning motivation. Today, we are going to forgive someone who does not deserve to be forgiven, because that's what we're going to do. We're going to always be the blesser. We're going to always be the positive person, because here's the thing about being positive. You just never know where somebody is in the state of mind of being just down, and you could be an uplifter. You could be a changer in their lives. Someone could be thinking about, uh, just so sad and depressed, and then they watch your video, or they get that kind word from you, that changes their life. So always be positive, always be uplifting. Hey, my name is Jordan Jackson. Thank you guys for watching the Jordan Jackson Show today. See you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Be the blesser and forgive someone that does not deserve to be forgiven. Hey, I'm Jordan Jackson. Gone. Hoods everywhere. What it do, my guy? Unk in the building. Y'all know what it is. And that's what I'm saying. Hoods everywhere. Y'all got to make sure y'all support that brand. I support that brand. And it's a good thing that we always support each other. And I don't understand why people have a problem um with supporting each other. Social media influencers, comedians, like all these battles of not trying to help each other. I've just never understood that. What is for you is for you. God got you. So quit trying to block people. Quit trying to hold the information. Quit trying to not let people know the auditions and stuff that are going on. Like, quit holding that. You are not going to stop anyone from getting to where they're going to get anyway. So stop being a hater. There's too much hating going on out there. It's too much fear of someone being better than you. Like, you got to get all that out your heart, man, and just be a positive person and keep helping, man. Plant seeds, plant seeds, plant seeds, plant seeds, and don't look for nothing in return, because that's just not how it works. You are not going to get the same love that you give out. So stop expecting that. That's the name of the game. But when you plant them seeds, it takes a while for that fruit to come. But when it comes, it's amazing. It's amazing. But don't do stuff looking for nothing in return. And don't look for people to give you the same love that you give them, because the world ain't built that way. Most people in lives are takers. And you just have to understand that. But don't let that change your character. Be the type of person who wants to give, who wants to see people win. And you will win. Guaranteed. In my Charles Barkley voice. Guaranteed you will. Man, I'm tired of all this hating on the Kendrick Lamar situation, bro. Let's just get out the way. It was a 10 out of 10. One of the best halftime shows ever. It's the most viewed. The record has been broken. Stop hating. Stop hating. He won. This was clever. Adam Samuel L. Jackson was amazing. The joystick, the PlayStation, game over, the wink, the look, and hey, it's gonna be a while before we see something like this. So, instead of hating on that brother, congratulate that brother, because he won with the knockout. Quickness. It's over with. Done. Finito. Yo, man, I got to get up out of here, though. Jordan Jackson, gone like chicken through the cone.